Hello, Frags the Bear family. Welcome to Beard Wizard Reviews. I'm your host, Zaymot, also known as Trevor, on social media, or Beard Wizard Man if you prefer. You can find the links to all of my social media in the link tree down below in the video description, including ways to support the channel like our merch store, thebeardstruggle.com, and Geek Grind Coffee. Check all of those out. I would really appreciate it, including my books. I've got something for everybody. If you're a reader, I've got books. If you've got a beard or somebody in your life has a beard, check out the beard products. If you're a fan of the show and you want a cool hat like this or a shirt with the Julie Bell logo on it, check out the merch store. But the biggest way you could support us is click that subscribe button. It will be a year in April since I started doing this show / Indie Spotlight. So by a year, I would love to reach 1,000 subscribers. That'd be pretty sweet. We're at 782, so click that red button. Now, I normally do new bands or new artists on Saturday. Saturday, I didn't do a stream. I was still enjoying some of my holiday break. So today I'm adding a new band or a new artist to the mix, and he'll be going in the book for sure after we listen to this song. And I'm doing it on the suggestion of Jason Robertson from one of my Odd Squad videos from a while back. So if you remember, I did Odd Squad's collaboration with Blind Fury quite a while ago, actually. And I put Blind Fury on the list because I was really impressed with him. But to be quite honest, I was trying to diversify, not in the modern sense, not in, you know what I mean? I was trying to get different styles of music. I was doing a lot of rap. And so I was trying to get more rock, more metal, more folk, more other stuff kind of mixed into the rotation before I added another rapper. But I love your guys' suggestions, and when you say check this out, I check it out. And so today I checked out Blind Fury's You Don't Know the Half. And dude, yeah, so right away. So we're going to add Blind Fury to the list today rather than Saturday. We're going to take a look at You Don't Know the Half. I'll talk about it, pause as necessary as we go through the music. If you're watching the live stream, say hi, let me know you're here. If you're watching the recording, leave me a comment. And again, love your suggestions. If you guys have a small band, an unknown band, an independent, or a song, something you want me to take a look at, just keep in mind, I don't look at the big guys. I'm not going to look at somebody you hear on the radio every day. They don't need any help. Some of the artists I look at are super popular, but they're still independent, or they're small, or they're doing all the work on their own, or some variation thereof. So here we go. We're going to take a look at Blind Fury, You Don't Know the Half. Cheers. I was caught a little off guard. I'm not gonna lie, I was not expecting this.
I don't ever get to see how trees look in early fall. I don't ever get to see the pictures my kids draw. When my woman's car breaks down, I'm not the one she calls. You don't know the half.
Like I said, I was not expecting this. The only time I've heard Blind Fury, he was rapping. And another unexpected one, just like when I heard Jelly Roll the first time do Save Me, and then I went back and listened to his older stuff. It was such an odd juxtaposition of style and talent. And here again, our first exposure to Blind Fury on this channel, and my first exposure to him was rapping with Odd Squad, and then this. And while I don't do a ton of country, I'm not opposed to country. I do think there are some very talented country artists out there. It's just not my particular style of music. It's not the style of music I would listen to on a normal basis. But this song, his voice, first of all, let me just say his voice is fantastic. It's got a very light sort of southern drawl to it, a very smooth feel in the tone, and I like that a lot. It's not super soulful or powerful, and that just might be this song, like we hear out of, say, Jelly Roll, but it's still got a very good quality to it. It's very pleasant. It sounds very pleasant. The video is great and everything, so really digging the song, and it's got a great, like, it's just a great song. So here we go.
I don't throw the football in the yard with my boy. I can't read instructions and help him put together toys. Sometimes I raise hell and I might make a little noise, but you don't know the half. Well, I don't know how blue looks, but I can tell you how blue feels. I can't match the gas and go real fast and sit behind the wheel till you've walked in my shoes and been down this path. You don't know the half. I can smell fried chicken on a Sunday afternoon, and I can hear my children playing in my living room. And to me that's better than seeing the sun, stars, and the moon, but you don't know the half.
I mean, in the chorus, it's just, it's a heart-wrenching song. It really is. And it's very well done. It's very well written and sang, obviously. But when you really think about it, it's extremely gut-wrenching to think about that. You know, I'm a father. I'm a husband. I think it's easy to take for granted the kinds of things that we can experience every day. You know, we can see each other, at least most of us. There may be some sight impaired people. Obviously, there are definitely sight impaired people on YouTube. But like, just to be able to read or to play with your kids or to drive. These things that we take for granted in our lives, that just one little thing could take all of that away. And it's actually, funnily enough, there are two big fears that I have in my life as I get older, is that I will lose either my sight or my cognitive ability. If I lose the ability to read, and I know there are, obviously, for blind people, there are books, there's Braille, and you can listen to audiobooks, etc. But I think I'm probably too old to learn Braille. Granted, I don't know unless I tried. And I don't like audiobooks. I mean, I'll listen to them, but I prefer to read. There's an experience to it, and to lose that, it's terrifying, the thought of losing that, and losing the ability to tell stories. My ability to write, to lose that would be terrifying. So sometimes it's good to be reminded of the things that we have that are just everyday to us. They're just there. And for some people, they're not just there. And for us, they could be gone. A freak accident or some sort of illness could just take that away from you in a second. And it's kind of scary.
Well, I don't know how blue looks, but I can tell you how blue feels. I can't match the gas and go real fast and sit behind the wheel till you've walked in my shoes and been down this path. You don't know the half.
What a great song, and thank you for the suggestion, Jason. Sorry. I really appreciate it. Fantastic song from Blind Fury. He's definitely going in the book, and we will be listening to him more. Two meanings to this song, really. Always remember that other people are fighting battles you don't know anything about. Sometimes you can see it outwardly, but you may still not consider all of the things. You know, you may see somebody who's blind and realize that that's a struggle. That's not good. But really wrap your brain around what that means. And the other thing to think about is don't take for granted what you have. You know, all of this imagery in this video, which is a fantastic, beautifully put together video, are all examples of things that we have in our lives that we take for granted. Seeing sunsets, going for drives, looking at, you know, lakes and rivers, watching your kids play in the backyard, all of those things that we have that we don't think about, that we just have them. They're just there for us. So fantastic song. Thank you so much for the suggestion. Thank you everybody for being here. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys all again soon. You have a